Alright, this video is my monthly reflection video for April of 2024. In this video, I would like to talk about how my life has been going recently. I have noticed a lot of improvements as far as my quality of life is concerned. My friendships have gotten stronger as a result of me being able to spend more time with my friends and me being able to do more things and understand more. I have been able to explain certain issues that I've had and currently have. I've been able to explain some of those things to some of my friends so that I was able to help them to be able to understand me better. And as a result of that, I was able to understand them and their issues better. So I was able to help my friends better, and they were able to help me better. Or more, I don't know what the correct word would be there. Anyways, I've processed lots of important things. That is a big reason for me not making many videos for a while. I wanted to have a lot of time to be able to process a lot of things. And I also wanted to be able to process my emotions and figure out how to deal with them properly. And oftentimes making YouTube videos can cost me a lot of energy, so I try to be careful with making YouTube videos. And anyways, I finally figured out what I want to do with my life. I would like to make a lot more videos, and hopefully I might be able to help people with those videos. And the reason why, other than a lot of empathy, I don't really know why, but I just find it to be difficult to live my life for myself, and so I want to live my life for other people. And when I do things for myself, it's because I need to do things for myself in order to be able to continue to do things for other people. And for a long time, I don't think I was able to do much for other people. I couldn't even do enough for myself. But now I believe that, at least for a while, there are some things that I might be able to do to help. And so, as long as I can, I want to be able to help. I don't know entirely for certain how I might be able to help, or for how long I might be able to help. But I believe that at least for a while I can. And I want to be able to use whatever time that I may have left in order to be able to help out my friends and my family without, or hopefully without, becoming too exhausted and having to withdraw from people as a result of said exhaustion. I've been noticing that a lot of things that I used to have to plan out and that I used to have to use a lot of energy for and that I used to have to plan out very carefully, a lot of those things I can do without having to plan them out so strictly. And that has resulted in routine changes. I think I used to have, at times, either too much consistency with my schedule or too much inconsistency. But now I'm able to do a greater variety of things and more things that I can do with other people. And so that's made me not always have the same routine every single day. I have certain main things that remain a part of my everyday or every so often routine, but there's a lot more room for flexibility with my schedule now. Not just with the things that I do at home, but also with my work schedule. I've been able to process certain things and be able to reflect without always having to schedule meditation. And something that I figured out as a result of my ADHD medicine, I came up with a saying: when the ADHD is at bay, the autism comes out to play. What I mean by that is that my ADHD meds helped me to take the mask off, and I was able to notice a lot of things that before I suspected, but now I am more sure of. And I've been noticing that with me now tending to be less hyperactive and able to focus better or more, don't know what word to use, anyways, with a lot of the issues that I had with my ADHD before the medicine, with a lot of those issues mostly being under control, there are certain issues that have been more noticeable here lately. And those issues are things like sensory overload, oversensitivities, undersensitivities, meltdowns, and sometimes me getting very tired very easily and losing motivation to do much because of me being very tired. However, when I have more energy, I am very motivated to do things. But I tend to easily get tired when too many things are going on, and I get easily overwhelmed by too many things that sometimes my mind may not be able to process easily. Other times I may not have much difficulty with processing certain things. Anyways, even though I don't have an official diagnosis yet for autism, the more I learn as a result of the research I've done and the people that I've talked to, and the more that I learn as a result of my medicine, the more sure I am that I have autism. The way that I think, how I react to certain things, how I have certain issues, and how I deal with those issues, it just makes a lot of sense to me. I don't know how to explain it other than if the shoe fits, then the shoe fits. Anyways, I've had more issues with walking, or more difficulty with walking, as a result of occasional physical exhaustion or issues with neuropathy or numbness from my medicine, or even just low energy. I've had difficulties with sometimes my tics become more severe and more frequent not long after or before taking my ADHD medicine. Although overall, my tics don't seem to usually exhaust me as much as they used to, nor cause me as much pain. I've been having issues with sweating a lot and overheating due to my body not always able to regulate its temperature properly, I suppose. And also, I've had issues with stumbling around occasionally. I've still had memory issues and occasional confusion. That makes a lot of sense considering my brain has been damaged over time somewhat due to trauma and depression that I wasn't able to properly deal with for a long time. And despite those issues and me trying to do what I can to make things not as difficult for myself, despite that, overall, I think I'm coping a lot better with the events of my life. And I'm trying to look more towards the future and the positive things, despite the pain and hardships. and been having difficulty getting medical help for the physical problems. And anyways, what's next? Well, like I already said, trying to make use of whatever time I have left by focusing more on my friends and my family. And yeah, so before I end the video, I just want to say I love you guys in the appropriate way. And well, that's it for this video. Peace.